What's up, everybody? Yo, this is podcast 3. Remember I told you I was going to bring it to you? It's all about God. That's all we're talking about today. We're talking about Jesus Christ, his Father, Jehovah God. So we got a lot of discussions. I want to teach a lot of people how God is so real, how he's so good. All right, scientists didn't make us. Let me tell you why. Look at the heavens. Look at the earth. Look at the stars. Look at the moon. It's in the Bible, but a lot of people want to deny that. Oh, God is not real. How is he real? Look at you. Look at me. We've been blessed through Christ, through Jehovah God. He blew his breath. The Bible states it. It talks about it. It talks about it in Genesis. It talks about how he went around the world, the whole earth, and he spoke it into existence. Let there be light. And there was light, and the light was good. Let there be darkness. And then he let the moon to be able to shine. So we can have light even in darkness. There was water in the heavens, on the firmament, and there was water on the earth. God created all of this. But then he created us in his image. He blew breath into our nostrils. Look at the dirt on the floor. The Lord created us from the dirt. He brung the dirt up and he made us into his image. And then he blew the breath of life in our nostrils and gave us life. Then he took, because he didn't want man to be alone. And the Bible scriptures talks about this. So he put Adam into a deep sleep, took the rib out of Adam and gave him a helper. What a beautiful thing. Gave Adam a beautiful wife. But see now, this is the tricky part. What we should all learn. Everybody want to know, well, why is there murder here in the streets? Why is there crime? Why are people getting beat up? Why would a God do this? God don't do nothing. God asks for one thing from Adam. You can eat off of anything in this garden, but not off of good and evil. That was the fruit off of good and evil. But Satan had a plan to try to be like God. So what did Satan do? Satan came because, remember, God gave Satan authority to look over the garden. Satan was a beautiful angel. He was in command, but he wanted more. He wanted to be like the Father. So he came and tricked Eve and said, you can eat off of anything you want. So they was all cursed because she didn't listen. She gave the fruit to her husband. He didn't listen. So after that, their eyes was open. So now they knew good and now they knew bad. They disrespected God because they didn't listen. But God is a good God. He destroyed the whole earth one time through the flood, the rain, opened up his window in heaven. Everybody died except for Noah because God found good into his eyes, favor. But we were still stuck in this earth with the fallen angels. They're called Nephilims. That's what they was because they seen the females that were so beautiful that they wanted them. So they used their power to become giants. That was in a human form. And they made it with the females because they seen the beauty in them, made love to them, and then they had giants. God angered blazed and said, my spirit will not be with you no more. He said it will be with you, but it won't be with you as long as they used to be with you. They used to live in thousands of years. So now they only live, he said, to 130. God was very angry. So we can't be mad at God because we didn't listen. But we got to thank God for Jesus Christ. Because he sent his son down here for the sacrifice to give us everlasting life. His son did what Adam couldn't do. He resisted the devil. He did what Eve couldn't do. He resisted the devil. And he did what God was pleased of. He went out there and lived for God. He listened to God. He died for God. He sacrificed our life for us. So now we have to learn all of these things. Go out there and buy your Bible. It could be a children's Bible. It doesn't matter. It could be a My Book of Bible story. It could be a King James Bible. You have to find God. You have to seek after him. This is not about a man-made. This is not about where did God come from. This is about you seeking. You finding a desire for God. Because God, hold on. Because God want to do so many wonderful things for you. He want to bless you. He want to continue with you. Remember, God got the power for you to continue to live long. No matter what the doctors say. Oh, I'm sick. I'm going to die. I got cancer. I got this. God can take it away. He's not as bad as you think. He's good. You know what I'm saying? I used to go through so much stuff in my life, cried out to God, didn't think that he was going to come. He didn't come in my time, but he came. Well, we're going to finish podcast 3. I just want y'all to know God is very real. Love y'all. Podcast 3 coming to you.